Is Golem Beatdown still viable after all this time in Clash Royale? Let's find out. Yo, what's going on, guys? Today, we'll be playing my favorite Golem deck in Clash Royale, and we'll just be trying to figure out the state of Golem right now. I feel like I don't see Golem too often anymore, but I feel like it's really not that bad of a deck, so we're just going to be putting it to the test today and see how we do. I really do like having Pump in this Golem deck. Oh man, okay, this could be something. I think we can't get our King Tower up because the Baby Dragon actually sometimes pushes the balloon a little bit strangely, so we kind of have to just pull this back in a way. Hopefully he does not go for a freeze or something silly. Oh no, right when I say that. Okay, this is pretty bad. At least our tower's still up though. Alright, we're up a lot of elixir now, so I mean it's not the end of the world. He's gonna have to respond to this E-Drag. Hopefully he doesn't get his King Tower up though. Okay. Well, you know what guys, I guess we just go for a second pump. I assume he has no big spells, so this should be pretty good for us here. This is why I love having pump in Golem. If you don't have pump in Golem, I feel like you just kind of have to be over aggressive and try to go for like dumb Golem first plays and stuff like that. So I love to have pump to where you can actually kind of start to play Golem a little bit more like a control deck. Alright, very easy defense, and he does have to respond to this still. Okay, perfect. So we're up so much elixir right now. Look at our pumps. Look how healthy they are. And this guy is in quite a bit of trouble right now. I don't know if he has any way to stop our big push we're about to make. So we just go for a Golem here in the back. And we'll just see what we want to do here. Okay, I'll just let that go. We can't really do too much about it. It's all good though. I don't think he can defend here, guys. I mean, this will at least be a tower trade, if not potentially some good damage on the King Tower. At least I'm hoping. Because we're up so much elixir. If we don't get a ton of damage right now, I don't know what to say about this game. Okay, hopefully we do something. I'll Phoenix here too. You can always play Skeleton Dragons instead of Phoenix if you do not have it leveled up too much. Yeah, this should be really good here, at least I hope. Okay, we better take his tower. If we don't take his tower, I don't even know what to say. Oh, that's a beautiful tornado. Oh no, the E-Drag, don't die, please. Okay, nice, perfect. Okay, let's go for a second Golem in the pocket. Double Golem. This is why Pump is so good, guys. It does take a bit longer to get your elixir back than it used to, but man, it's still so good. Our healers are going crazy. Healer is really good in this Golem deck in this meta because it helps you counter poison decks especially, but even just in general, it can be so nice to make pretty much unstoppable Golem pushes with. Dude, this guy is so dead, he cannot defend his right side tower. Wait, look at his King Tower too. Wait, this guy, we might as well 3-crown this guy while we're at it. Man, healer's just so unstoppable. This man just has no DPS to kill our stuff. Easiest win of my life. I was able to win against Balloon Freeze by sacking some damage, but how would Golem fare against one of the most aggressive decks in the game? I don't normally like to make the first play with Golem, but I will now since we do have Pump up next. You can cycle your Bomber or Knight pretty freely. It's especially good to play something if you do have Pump up next. Besides the Knight or Bomber, you can pretty much just wait until your opponent makes the first play. Unless you really want to get to your Pump, then you can cycle maybe something like a Phoenix. This guy probably has Pekka. Oh, it's actually Recruits, okay. We might be in a little bit of trouble right now. Our cycle's not the best to defend here. I guess we just have to go for a healer, try to save our Pump at least. I'm gonna go for a late Bomber as well, kill these goblins. We should be okay, we're gonna take a lot of damage though, which does kind of suck. Oh, beautiful healer, our Bomber is still alive. Not that it really matters too much, but not too bad I guess, except half our tower is gone. Well, more than half of our tower. Okay, not the best start actually, and this guy does have Cannoneer, which will counter Golem pretty well. I'll go in for another Pump here. We kind of have to have a huge elixir lead to actually make a proper push right here. I'm going to go for the NATO. Oh, he actually has Goblin Barrel too. Oh, this is so bad. Our Pump's going to die too. Okay, at least not completely. I don't know. This could be rough. We could theoretically make a really good push and hopefully win the game, but I don't know if he's going to allow us to with how aggressive his deck is, but I guess we just have to try to go for it. I don't mind being a little bit aggressive with this Golem deck. With Golem, you sometimes have to be a tiny bit aggressive, even if your version of Golem is a little bit more of a control one, like this deck. But guys, once you get a big healer push, your opponent cannot do anything, unless they have Rocket. Okay, I guess Rocket. Besides Rocket, they can't do anything. And a couple other things. Alright, I'm just going to go for a healer here. The Princess will be kind of annoying, but we just have to, I guess, forget about it for a short time here. Nice, Dark Goblin does die. I mean, Princess isn't really doing too much for him. Oh, beautiful Evo Knight, let's go. Now our healer is still alive and still healthy as well. Maybe our Bomber and Knight can actually get to the Princess here as well, which could be really good. His right side tower will definitely fall. Wait, Knight could still kill the Princess, maybe. Yes, beautiful. Okay, I'll heal her. Wait, we could potentially get a lot of damage here on the King Tower. I'm not sure if we'll actually 3-crown him though, but we'll see what happens. Wait, our E-Drag and Healer are going kind of crazy. Wait a minute. Wait, can we actually 3-crown him? Wait, I think we actually might be able to 3-crown him. Wait, there's no actual way. Are we gonna 3-crown this spammer? Wait, I think we are. He cannot defend this golem. There's no way. Wait, our E-Drag might take it alone. Yes, good game. I was able to beat spam decks pretty well, but what happens to Golem when you face some of the best defensive cards in the game? Alright, we're up against Huggo. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. Let me know in the comment section though. Alright, I'll Phoenix. Our cycle is pretty bad right now. Normally I'd kind of wait until double elixir, but we can just try to play reactively to him. Oh, pretty aggressive fireball. You know, I think I might have an idea what this guy's running. I'm pretty sure he just runs ultra defensive decks if I'm not mistaken. We'll see though. This healer could be decent. It's going to heal our stuff if he tries to play anything into it. Okay, just have Bowler. I'll NATO this in. It's going to heal our Phoenix and Bomber, which could be pretty good actually. Wait, this is really good. That just actually kind of sucks against Golem if you get a big push off, but it is good against the small support troops, I guess. Alright, I'll go for the Knight here, try to catch the drill. Nice, beautiful. Yeah, they always go for their drill like that against the pump usually, because it makes the Goblin get on the pump right away if you don't block it. So pretty good start here. I feel like there might be a chance that he has Inferno Tower. I'm not sure though. If he does, this should be pretty much impossible, but if not, we could have a good chance. I'll go in for the Golem. This is probably a good chance for us right now. We do have our pump giving us quite a few extra elixir. Oh man, he has Firecracker too. Honestly, Firecracker is one of the most annoying cards for Golem decks. You really can't kill it except with the Tornado, but... Oh, he has Inferno Tower. Yes, we have NATO for Firecracker, but it's really not that good against it because they can always outcycle you, I feel like. Okay, this should be pretty much impossible. This man has Delivery, Firecracker, Inferno Tower, Fireball. This is basically a pure snipe to Golem. We'll see what we can do, though. Even the drill might be kind of hard to stop here, too. At least we have Bomber, but that's pretty much the only thing we can do against a Goblin drill. Yeah, I have no idea how we're going to win here. We can't reset the Inferno Tower either. We don't even have a zap or anything like that. Man, this will be brutal. I'm going to Golem again here. We're up so much elixir with our pumps, at least a few, but I don't really know if we're going to be able to do anything. That's kind of a bad Firecracker for him, I feel like, but he might try to go in for a drill with it. I'm pretty certain that he will, actually. We'll see, though. Okay, kind of have to just waste the Evo Bomber, which does sort of suck, but you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. I feel like the only way for us to get damage here is to Evo Bomber, but we don't have it now, and we won't have it for quite some time, so I don't really know what we're gonna do here. Oh, nice. E-Drag is on the tower. Wait, hold up. He's messing up. He's messing up. Golem the breach. Wait, he's messing up. Wait, guys, he's choking. He's choking. Wait, E-Drag, reset that. Nice. Kill the Firecracker. Kill the Firecracker. He just choked. He's dead. He's so dead. He's actually so dead. Man, I don't know what it is about Golem, but I feel like when you have Golem here, it's so easy for the opponent to choke, even if they have a hard counter. Now we just look like we have a hard counter, even though we don't. I can swear we don't. Alright, well, very easy win. I'll see you guys in the next one. I was getting a surprising amount of wins with Golem. Could I keep up the streak? We're up against this friend. I don't know who invited this friend over. Was it you who invited him over? Because I don't think I did. Not really sure, though. Anyways, I think this guy's a Lava Hound player. By the way, guys, my mom is sleeping now, I think, so we do have to be a little bit quiet. Don't want to wake her up or anything like that. She said sometimes before that I was a little bit too loud, so I gotta be a little bit careful from now on. I normally don't record too late, but once in a while I do. I started streaming way longer on my second channel, like up to a few hours some days, which is quite long for me. So it makes my other stuff have to wait until a little bit later in the day. Alright, I'll pump up here. We can just pull this. Oh no, we can't. We have to just NATO. Man, I don't know if he just played those skeleton dragons reactively or if he played them before, because if those were before, those were terrible, but if that was reactively, that was pretty good for him. But man, either way, our tower's pretty much dead. Okay, that's a terrible void, actually. Solid 0 out of 10 void. But man, it still pretty much killed our whole pump. That's kind of crazy. Even if you block void, it still does way too much damage, I feel like. Pump is already dead, basically. Alright, well, we have one big pebble push here. Gonna try to skip the pebble all the way to his tower, maybe. And guys, one important thing with Golem is that you do have to kind of switch up your push depending on what deck you're facing. Like right now against Lava Hound, our hero is not really going to be too useful, so we're going to have to try to mostly stack up our air cards. We have to try to somehow get the E-Drag here onto the Inferno Dragon, hopefully. I'll spam the Phoenix here, then we have to just try to get, hopefully, a pretty nice tornado on everything. Can't really do much about the Skelly Drags here, but at least our Pebble is pebbling away at the tower. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, I feel like we're kind of dead, though. Man, just such a bad start. I feel like we kind of have to waste our healer here. Not the best healer, but what can you do? Have to Bomber too. Alright, I guess we have like one more push left in us, and that's pretty much it. Okay, I'm gonna Phoenix here. Kind of a bad balloon. Just a -1 trade for no reason. Our cycle's not the best, though, without our Phoenix. Okay, I'll set up with the Golem here. We do have our Evo Knight as well, so I feel like we might be able to take the tower if we're lucky. Because Evo Knight will tank forever for the Inferno Dragon, hopefully. But I think this guy will have Evo Valkyrie pretty soon, which could kind of destroy our entire hopes and dreams. Oh no, E-Drag, stay alive. Okay, nice, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, Golem should take the tower. But guys, I don't know how we defend right now. How do we defend? I mean, I guess we just healer here to tank and then get an E-Drag down. He could Void, though, if he's smart. Yeah, man, Void is so annoying. If he didn't have Void, we'd have like a 100-0 matchup, but now this matchup is actually somewhat bad because of Void. Well, I'm not really sure, but just because of our start, we're not in a great spot. Alright. I mean, I guess I'll Phoenix to the back. Have to try to kind of just stack as many air cards as possible. Man, this will be rough here. I'll have to Golem. Man, I feel like Void is just so annoying, man. Void is so annoying. What do we do here? We kind of just have to E-Drag on this, then try to get a nice tornado, but he could try to Void our E-Drag, and then that could be pretty bad. Yeah, there's the Void. Kind of a late Void. I feel like our Inferno Dragon, I mean our E-Drag would have died anyways, but I'll take it. He has to respond to our Bomber, hopefully. Okay, I'll take the one shot. Yeah, man, this matchup is so annoying because I feel like if he had a Fireball or anything else except a Void, we'd have like a free matchup, but now it's going to be so rough because of the Void. We have a very small chance to do something though, I guess. But it's just tough being in this spot. Our King Tower is kind of low too, we have to be careful. We need to go for a tornado. Alright, I guess now we just have to go in. Nice, terrible Void, terrible Void. Oh, but E-Drag still died somehow. Oh, the Valkyrie's going to save his life right now. Oh no, the E-Drag 2 is getting blocked. Can have a bad Evo Zap though. But man, the Evo Valkyrie's carrying him right now. And I feel like Evo Valkyrie always destroys you whenever you don't expect it to. You just never think about it, but then it just comes out of nowhere and you get destroyed. Oh no, I feel like we can't defend here. I'm gonna try though. He could Void Saw Bomber. Dude, we're predicting like every single Void, but we still can't defend. Oh, we're so dead now. Yeah, honestly, just not really a great start. I feel like this matchup is not unbeatable by any means, but you need to have like a decent start. RIP. Man, I hate losing to Void, honestly. But yeah. Fair play, fair play. Or maybe not fair play. I don't know. Good game. Even after the loss, I was still optimistic, but then I had my true challenge. I faced the best icebow player in the world. Alright, we're up against Hunter. I'm actually going to go for the Pebble first play, because I know he's going to be scared and not try to Xbow. Realistically, he could Xbow right now and defend just fine and take our tower, but I know he's too scared to do that. Because some Golem decks can punish the heck out of icebow if they're too aggressive, so it's honestly kind of safe to actually Golem first play against Xbow. At least icebow, especially. 3.0 you could get into a bit more of a tricky situation. I actually have no idea how this matchup will be. I feel like we have some decent things going for us, like the pump, but at the same time, how do we break through this defense that Hunter's going to have against us? I really don't know. We can defend his Xbows pretty well, but yeah, I just don't know how we're going to break through. Unless we get like a nice Evo Bomber or something. Alright, he wasted the rocket, so we can pump up now. It's sometimes good to go for it in the back, because then they can't even log it or really do too much at all. Oh, nice, let's go! Knight, keep tanking? Okay, perfect, perfect. Yes, that's so good. Man, Hunter's never gonna get one of those tornadoes off on me ever again. I've become too battle-worn by them. He's done it too many times to me, but then now I already know whenever he's gonna try to do it. Alright, that Phoenix could get some damage unless he responds to it with something. Oh nice, he's letting it go. Very solid damage. Alright, we're actually not in too bad of a spot now. We can just get a second pump off here in the middle, because if he tries to rocket, that is going to be a free +1 trade. Kind of a bad ice mage for him too. Alright, we have to try to defend here with the knight. And bomber. He may try to go for something here. Yeah, he does go for the log, but that's fine. Look at the bomber go. Pretty good stuff. We can just go for a healer now, and I think we do have a pretty good defense here. Alright, so now we're in the ideal situation. We're up quite a few elixir, and we are going to have our evos, I think. Yeah, we have our evo knight, so this should be good. But I just don't know how we're going to break through. The main thing is the rocket is going to be really difficult for us to get through, but at the same time we do have pump to kind of bait it out. But even so, I don't know if we're going to actually get through. Oh, that's kind of a terrible tornado by Hunter, actually. Alright, let's get our healer off here. It does have the spawn heal, so... Wait, E-Drag is actually going to stay alive. Oh, that's such a good rocket. Ooh, but he did not hit our Phoenix, at least, but that's still not too good. At least our pump here now is going to generate some elixir. But I feel like in this type of matchup, no matter how much elixir you have compared to your opponent, you still can't break through. So I don't know, this will be rough here. I'm going to golem again. Wait, guys, I see a good opportunity. A nice Evo bomber. This might be our way to get a lot of damage here, hopefully. I'm going to tornado as well, try to get some more damage. Yo, beautiful! One more. Oh, it died. Oh, that's honestly a pretty smart tornado for Hunter. I don't know, we're doing really well somehow, guys. I feel like mainly from the Evo bomber. Because this matchup, I don't know if it's easy or not. I feel like it's not easy, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the icebow players will say that I hard counter. I mean, honestly, the main good thing going for us here is the fact that we have pump and also the Evo bomber. I feel like that's really the main good things. I mean, it's Hunter, though, to be fair. I feel like he can beat almost any of these golem decks. Alright, he can't really kill our E-Drag too well here, I think. I'm going to healer too. He's going for pretty smart tornadoes here, but I don't think it's really going to be enough for him to actually save the Xbow. Yeah, that's already dead Xbow. So now we just go in for a golem here. We're up elixir, so I feel like we're in a really good spot. Ooh, he kind of messed up the knight. Healer's on tower, he has to respond. He has to do something. Look at that damage. Let's just E-Drag here. He might go for another tornado, probably. It's fine, though. We can actually get a nice Evo bomber lineup here. Gonna probably kill the Xbow. At least I hope it will. Alright. Now he's probably gonna Tesla. Yo, the bomber! Wait, he's giving up already, I think. Wow, okay, maybe we do hard counter. I don't even know. Good game. Alright, we're up against a Sulk. Let me know if any of you guys lost one of your Sulks. I probably found it. Anyways, this guy is a YouTuber, so guys, if I win, subscribe to me. But if he wins, subscribe to him. He's a pretty big Turkish YouTuber. He has quite a few subscribers. But guys, we're getting so close to 400k subscribers, so it means so much to me. If you enjoy the videos, if you did subscribe with post notifications on, it means so much to me. I know some people say how it's nice that I don't ask for people to subscribe too often, but I feel like once in a while it can be nice because people do sometimes just forget. Okay, I think we should be fine here against the graveyard. This guy does pretty much always play graveyard, so definitely won't be too easy. And that's a lot of damage for him too. Oh, this is so bad actually. He might also try to activate his king tower against our electro dragon. Yeah, I think he will actually. Okay, I'm gonna try to get a nice NATO here. Oh no. Oh, that's so bad. Oh man. People normally always go for their thing to activate their king tower right away, so it's kind of hard to predict exactly when you have to tornado. You have to do it way in advance, otherwise it's not gonna work, so... Yeah, it's kind of worth it sometimes, but you have to really just be ready for the mind games. This mortar might be pretty tough here. Oh man, that's a graveyard all the way in the corner. Hopefully our Phoenix actually does something here. I'm not sure if it will though, honestly. Oh, this is so bad. And the mortar is on our tower too. Man, interesting graveyard placement, honestly. It kind of works though. I'm gonna Evo Bomber here. Might get some decent damage, hopefully. But he has his king tower up too, which is so bad for us, I feel like. Yeah, this might be it, honestly, but we'll see. You never know. To be honest, so far I feel like Golem is actually quite good. It's not anywhere near the strongest meta deck, but I feel like it's definitely viable and... yeah, pretty fun to play too. Hopefully he doesn't go for anything here. Alright, I guess we're chilling. I'm gonna Evo Knight of my own here. I think our main way to break through will be the Evo Bomber, so we just have to see if he's gonna give us many chances. Maybe we can get a nice Golem healer push. That might be our other main way to win, just using our healers really well. But it's not going to be easy here because he has his King Tower up too, and also Phoenix. I feel like Phoenix is so annoying here against our pushes because healer is really good for keeping our stuff alive, but he doesn't even have to feed our healer at all if he just plays a bunch of Phoenixes. So we'll see what happens. Gonna get our healer down, really good healer value, but our push is kind of just falling apart, I feel like. I don't know. Yeah, our stuff is all kind of dead already. Man, Phoenix is gonna be really good for him here. I feel like this might be a little bit difficult, but we're not completely out of it by any means yet. We're still in a fine spot overall. Okay, just go for the poison. Honestly, I'll just go for a golem here. Why not? Kind of worth it. Oh, there's the Evo mortar. Just got to knight here. Okay, he might try to graveyard. Okay, he does graveyard. We honestly don't really have much at all for this. Have to just healer to block, and we may have to tornado. Oh no, the bomber, what are you doing? Oh, what did the bomber just do? And mortars on our tower too. Oh, that might be it. Okay, I'm just gonna golem again. We need some patience here, but I don't really know if we have much time. We do have our Evo bomber, which should be pretty good, but man, I just feel like we don't have the time anymore. Healer's really our main weapon in this type of matchup, but he just has a pretty decent deck against healer, I feel like. Oh, that got no damage. Dang, that's so bad. Healer is doing a good job here, though, I will say. But it is kind of dying at this point. Yeah, this is going to be rough. I don't think we're breaking through right here. We have to keep on trying, I guess. He's kind of playing pretty safe, so I guess that does give us some time to build up another push here, hopefully. Before he tries to go all in with something crazy. He pretty much only needs one lucky graveyard, but we'll see if he actually goes in for it. Oh, okay, there's the graveyard. I'm gonna Phoenix here. We kind of have to go for a very late tornado. That's really our only choice here, which kind of sucks. Oh no, please. Please no lucky RNG. Please, please, please. Okay, we're not in poison range yet, at least. Healer might do some good work here. We actually have double healer. Could this be something? I'm not sure. Wait a minute, look at the left side too. Wait guys, look at the left side, triple healer. Well, not triple healer, but still triple healers in our push so far. Come on. Oh, we took the tower. Let's go. Dude, Golem is good, man. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.